That was
2023. I give you the pass.
Wait, the pass? Don't say it. I want this podcast to keep going. Okay.
No, I'm not going to say it. He's going to say it.
No, he's not.
It's disrespectful.
Because say it.
Say it. I dare you. You won't.
Level with me here. Don't say it.
What's up, my neighbor?
No.
My neighbor.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 153 of Dropouts. This week we have, did you guys drop out of anything? Please tell me.
We didn't drop out. We didn't go to college.
I actually went to college for one day.
And you dropped out?
the next
Yeah.
day.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Perfect
swear.
fit.
You can be here. Do you mind actually waiting in the car? Sure. You could just put like the dog feature on so people know that, I might as well stay. I guess you're here. Do you want to introduce yourselves? Should I introduce you? What's the best way?
Sure. Salim the Dream here. And then
I'm cousin Jay.
Hell yeah.
Who are you actually a cousin to?
no, everyone thinks we're cousins.
Yeah?
Everyone thinks we're cousins. We're not. Now we've been friends since sophomore year of high school.
We might as well get into it. Hey, hit some intro music. We need to take a break. This is a good time to just, do whatever you want. All right, I hope you liked your alone time because it's over now.
That's 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what's up? How many years removed are you guys from living in your car? The 2000 what Ford Taurus?
2000.
How long we lived in there?
Yeah, how long has it been since you were in the car?
3.5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, 3.5 years, I'd say.
You miss it a little
17.
bit?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
miss it. I like the seats.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And now I assume you guys don't sleep together anymore or like next to each other.
No, not anymore. We have our own room.
we try to cuddle.
It's disgusting. Yeah, how is that going?
Just to bring back old
Yeah.
times.
Who's Big Spoon and who's Little Spoon?
I mean, we switch off here and there.
Who out of you two, who would you say is the realest one?
Asking the hard-hitting questions.
Damn, we're getting straight into it.
Who's the realest one?
Define real.
Well, I'm trying to see who throws it back for a real one. So, if he's the realest one, you.
I can catch, but I don't throw it back.
Okay, here we go.
That's beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
There we go.
We gotta stop.
Big catch.
No, please trust me. This isn't my. No, you guys had a kind of a similar, I guess, come up than we did. We moved out here. We lived in a 900 square foot apartment. There's 10 guys in there, only 2 rooms, and just disgusting.
Huge sausage fest.
Oh yeah. Ate the same food for a couple of years, dollar store, everything, and I thought it was kind of inspiring. You guys came out here from high school and just said, who had the first conversation of like, we got to go to LA?
That was me. I brought it up to him. I brought it up to Jerry. But he was doing his brand in high school.
Same brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Same brand. Yeah, he's been doing it for a while. And then, I was just like, bro, we kind of got to get out of here. And then I was 17, so like he had to wait for me to graduate.
Yeah, I was 19 at the time.
And then my mom was like threatening to call the cops and like.
And I heard you kidnapped
I
him?
pretty much kidnapped him.
Yeah, what happened there? Because you're not allowed to do that anymore. Kidnapping is like
That's
so
a
three,
no-no.
that's
It was
3
a-
years ago.
It was a consensual kidnap, though. So like, we're
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I would have needed her.
Do you think my uncle can use that in court? He's been
Consent.
I
getting
think
trouble.
so. I
Kidnapping.
think it's. Yeah.
Okay. As long as we get the children to sign documents, we should be good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so you guys come out here. You kidnap him, and
Yes.
what's the kind of that story?
So kidnapped him. I was like, yo, let's do some Instagram promos for like $200-$300. Did that for a little bit.
$20. $20 what it was.
Yeah, it started off at
Start
20.
off to 20. Yeah.
And then eventually we got up to like $200-$300 sometimes. And then he decided to stop doing promos for a while.
Yeah, because I just felt like it was gonna make like my content kind of like what I mean? But we needed it for the moment to like go get food and stuff. So
Did you guys work anywhere before the kind of the Instagram following and able to pay for things that way?
I didn't. I've never had like a first job.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my first job was like doing videos and stuff.
What about yourself?
I did like little gigs, not like a
full job.
full-time job, just like maybe for like 3 days. Like I'll clean the church, like mop the floors,
Yeah.
make like 2.
I mean, there's a lot of holy water everywhere. You don't want people to slip. You get it. Were you baptized? You seem like you weren't.
No, I grew up Muslim.
Oh, gotcha.
I grew up
Gotcha.
Muslim. Nah, I was never baptized.
Hey, Jared. That's okay. All right.
I know.
Sorry, he's a little anti. You know him.
No.
Look at him. He's hiding behind that smile. Sorry, guys, about him again. Okay, so grew up Muslim. How's that? Are you still practicing?
No, I'm not. I'm not practicing right now.
Okay. How's your mom feel about that?
Bad Muslim. I mean, she doesn't really say anything about it, but I'm sure she's not really too stoked about that.
Oh, trust me. She's here. Let's bring her in. She just comes in and just starts beating you.
Yeah, no, I grew up Muslim like till 17, till like when I started meeting him actually.
Oh, you changed him?
No, I'm actually sober.
Oh, gotcha.
That made no sense. Being Muslim is like, I mean, you can't drink.
I don't drink or smoke.
Yeah.
He's sober when it comes to religion.
So he's more Muslim than me.
Yeah,
If you think about it. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Way more.
So he's trying to get you back in the faith.
I think so.
What? You still don't smoke, still don't drink?
Just water.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man.
Really?
What's your reasoning behind that?
I like to save money. I want to invest in my brand.
When was the first point? Okay, so you guys, I heard the story where you'd make a little bit of money. You guys came to LA. You were living with a family. What kind of happened there? Like what family took you in?
I posted on my story. We're at like USC or UCLA, right? Yeah, I think UCLA. We're at UCLA and we're still doing those videos, like those. Remember those like one Instagram, like 1 minute videos I used to do? And I just posted on my story, need a place to stay. Because I don't know why I posted that, but we were just like, whatever, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So I posted that, and then this guy DM'd me back, and he was like, or he DM'd me and said, yo, come stay at our house. And it was like a family of 4. And unfortunately, like his father passed away like a year prior.
Okay. And you had nothing to do with it, right?
I had nothing to do with it. No.
You want to say it straight to the cameras because you seemed a little.
Nothing to do with it.
Okay, good. You should be covered.
Yeah.
What about you? You're clean? I mean, you don't smoke or drink, so you can't, in court, it's like you're in a right mind. Could have been premeditated, but let's keep going. So you guys are, you stay at this house that you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we driving up to the house. It was a very, very nice house.
It was the sickest house
It was
ever.
like very, very nice. It was in like Tarzana. It was very, very nice. So as we were driving up, we're like, fuck, all right, we're about to like go sleep at like a random person's house. So we walk in and like the mom's just the sweetest heart. Like we honestly kept thinking, bro, are we in like a Get Out situation? No, seriously though, because it was just
You're
too nice.
Ethiopian.
I'm Ethiopian.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, don't take away from his the Get Out movie is. I'm sorry about that. He just kind of stole your whole thing.
But that was the joke that we did have.
Just like this is not.
100%.
This is an unracist set, and
I
just
know,
kind of
I
brought a
know.
little.
I only
racism.
came
That's fine.
here. I thought you guys were racist. That's why I came here.
No, Jared is.
What the fuck? You're the one that's
Are you
from Southern Georgia.
Wait, are you not practicing anymore?
I was never practicing.
Okay.
I don't like this bit.
I don't like this bit. No, Jared's not racist anymore, so we're good.
Ever.
But you never say never.
Maybe a little-
Justin Bieber taught us
The
that.
greeting was kind of, you didn't shake my hand firmly enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's just
Kinda
because
like
I'm a pussy.
disrespectful.
And it was a little weird that you rushed to the bathroom and washed your hands immediately.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's
messed up.
disgusting.
That
It's
was
2023. I give you the pass.
okay. Thank you.
Wait, the pass? Don't say it. I want this podcast to keep going. Okay.
No, I'm not going to say it. He's going to say it.
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Say it.
It's disrespectful.
Because say it.
say it. I dare you. You won't.
Level with me here. Don't say it.
What's up, my neighbor?
No.
My neighbor. Neighbor.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're allowed to say. Okay.
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 That's fair.
Okay. So you're staying at the family. How long were you guys there?
9 months.
Yeah,
a year.
nine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost a year.
Was it kind of awkward and being in someone else's home, or they were just super inviting and?
They were very inviting. I mean, like when we walked in, I think we had dinner. It was like dinner time.
Yeah, they were so welcome.
Yeah, we had dinner.
Do you remember the first meal you had with them?
No, not at all. But it
No,
was.
but I definitely made some potatoes like as soon as I got the chance.
Yeah?
I love potatoes.
Yeah, like when she gave us the opportunity, like the mother. So there was like 2 kids. So there was 2 kids. One was 21 at the time, and then the youngest son that was 19 at the time, and then the mother obviously. And then when she was just so nice, like the nicest lady ever. So she gave us like basically everything. Like, yo, you could cook, you do this, but there was just one thing we had to do. Was take care of 3 crazy ass dogs, bro. Like it was the worst thing. I'm sorry, I love those dogs, but like,
Doesn't seem like it.
no, I do, but
It's
like,
a love-hate relationship, but
Bruh.
the dogs are so precious, man. I love
they
them.
were precious.
Well, it's weird that you say you love dogs, but Michael Vick's your background on your phone. I saw that. Just a little. Oh, it's just a
Oh,
little
I see,
straight.
I
It's
see.
a little- He goes, no, it's not. No, I swear I changed it. No, it's good. Just don't hurt dogs anymore, okay? Okay. So you're working there. You're taking care of the dogs. I mean, that's a pretty good exchange, especially for
That's
like
a
LA.
great
Right?
great
exchange.
exchange.
Yeah.
Great exchange.
Oh
The
my
thing-
gosh,
the
yeah.
dogs, bro. The dogs. Honestly, dude, they kept going in the trash, bro. Like it just every
Yeah.
time, like I'd be
Yeah.
taking a nap on the couch, like just watching something. I'd take a nap, and I just hear something, and it's just like the dogs putting their head
Oh,
over.
and then the dog was trained to like if you say pool, it would open the door and then run and
Yeah,
jump
they had
inside
some
the pool.
cool tricks, bro. It was weird.
It would jump in the
Whoa.
pool.
Yeah, really cool tricks. Like they can open the door, like and stuff.
That's not a bad dog.
Isn't that crazy?
No, it's a great dog, but you can't bring.
What-
Should we
what's
say
up?
the name of the dog?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say you can't bring Jay.
No,
I was like,
no. Okay, so there was one dog in particular that was just. So,
should we say the name of the dog? I don't think the
brown
dog's on
one-
Twitter.
The brown one or the black one?
the black one?
The black one is so cute.
Yeah,
but
Nala.
aggressive.
Yeah.
What
His
kind
name
of
is
dogs
Nala.
were these?
One was a pit
A
lab.
pit lab.
Oh,
And then
okay.
2 Vizslas that were like kind of like twins.
Gotcha.
So like the pit lab though, you can't take him to the dog park, man, because he just wants to fight every dog. It was crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. It was crazy. But obviously, like the exchange, I'd take that over everything.
Yeah, everything's
In
give
that
and take.
position.
Yeah.
yeah. It was amazing though. It was amazing.
And then while you're there, you're slowly. So how many followers did you have when you moved into the house?
Flowers?
Followers?
I didn't have that many flowers.
I mean, if you have any flowers, the dogs probably loved them. Speaking of flowers, Jared deflowered his first
Shut
girl this
up.
past week.
No, I
Okay, we'll get
didn't.
into it later. You're right. He's still a virgin. All right, let's keep going.
Gave her- oh, okay. I thought you meant you gave her flowers and then took them back.
That sounds like him.
That sounds like me. Yeah.
He's a
Oh, you're
he's,
toxic king.
he's a love bomber.
You know it.
But he did have a girl over this week, and I heard moaning. It's not a big deal. We'll get into it.
We're not going to get
Also,
into it.
Okay. So you guys started off with how many followers in high school, and then when you moved, like what were you guys at that point?
High school, what happened? So World Star posted us a lot, man. It was kind of crazy. Like they just kept posting us every day. I was at like 3K when we like first started, like just 3,000 on Instagram.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then they started posting me, and then I got to 100K in like a day or two.
Wow,
And
holy
then
shit!
and it just kept going.
what year is
and
this?
going. And this was like 2019 or no, around
Either
there.
Early 2019 or late
Yeah,
2018.
late 2018, early 2019.
That's an insane growth in a day.
Yeah, dude, it was just
Yeah.
like going crazy, and then it just kept going and going and going, and then we got to like 300 to 500, I think.
It was insane.
Yeah.
So fast.
Yeah, so fast. And then when we moved to LA, that's why we actually moved to LA. We were like, all right, bro, why not just take this over?
Okay, and then you guys were making a little bit of money, and I heard you kind of talk to each other about, all right, do we spend this money on food or do we spend it on gas?
Yeah. So the one thing that we always did, and dude, it's some days it would take forever, but we would like literally go to a gas station and like act like we're getting gas, but like ask people like, yo,
Yeah, it was
we'd
either
be
for
like,
gas
yeah.
or food. Gas or
yeah,
food.
and we just always eat these chips. If you guys want to pop it up, I don't know if you guys do that, but it's no, it's these it's the hot Cheetos. It's like those black bags.
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
those extra
gosh,
hot
I can't
ones.
eat those anymore.
We always ate those.
That's what you would eat? Just
Yeah,
like,
damn near every day.
it's just incinerating your stomach lining.
Why do you think we're like skinny as hell?
It made me have like a little bit of heart problems too.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know how you guys survive.
I don't need.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. And then yeah, it was that. It was either we'd always think to ourselves like, yo, do we use this dollar on gas?
This dollar.
Or do we use these $3 on gas? Or do we use this on chips? And usually we'd pick chips.
Chips every time. Never
Yeah?
fails.
You're in the chip phase, you're in the living with someone else phase. When did you guys get to a point where you're making enough money, and how'd you make that money to maybe move out?
During the end of living there, like the 9th, 10th like month, that's when like Kyle hit me up to like kind of like join Nelk
Yeah.
in a way.
And how did you guys get that interaction?
He just DM'd me.
Oh,
You know,
nice. He
like-
saw like the prank videos and everything.
Yeah, he was just like, I fuck with it. Like, you want to film like an Insta video?
Did any of those ever go bad? Where it's like
The
somebody,
sneezing- oh, dude,
some really mad.
The first one was the sneezing one, and some guy attacked me.
For real?
No, like that's the only time I've been attacked. Other than this,
He had
this
that
other
pit bull
guy.
in him.
Dude, like, we were just tussling for the water bottle.
Oh.
Like it was funny.
And that's your property.
Yeah, that's my property.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why I was like holding him back.
I
That's why I
got
didn't
you.
let him have it. But
You still got the water bottle?
Nah, I got smashed. He was stronger than
You
me.
had sex with it?
Nah, I got.
We sold it on eBay.
Oh, gotcha. How much you get? Enough for a bag of Cheetos?
3 bags.
That's a steal. So he hits you up. The interaction is you guys both, meet with Kyle, and then what's like the initial meeting like?
We went to. You remember the Cloud House?
Yeah.
He asked us to come, and we went up there, and that's when we decided to go like to Walmart and stuff. It was me, Kyle, Jay, and Jason Ernie.
Yeah.
So then we went to like a Walmart. We got it in like 2 shots. It was pretty dope. Like 2 great reactions. And usually with pranks, like sometimes it won't be as funny, and you would have to keep going. But it was like 2 funny ones. So we like banged it out very fast. And I think that's what made us like want to work with each other even more. Because ever since then we just kept going.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah, the
everything
synergy
went
was
well.
crazy.
Energy was crazy.
And where was Nelk at this point as far as a brand, and how big were they?
Nelk was huge. Nelk was huge. I think Nelk was at what, 2 mil, 3 mil, 3 million subscribers.
And did you
bad.
see this as an opportunity? Obviously, you're friends with them, but were you also like, oh, this could be a great relationship to have? I want to put my best foot forward in these videos, or
I don't think that's what I was thinking at the time.
yeah, you're just having fun, and
Yeah, I was just having fun. Like, we were just having fun. Like,
which is probably is why you guys ended up working together for so long. Is like there wasn't this trying to climb the social ladder. It was just like
wasn't
genuine. You know, we worked well together.
Yeah, we just, I don't know, we just kept making videos, and that week is when they were gonna move out to like the Nelk house. You know, the one in Fredonia.
No.
I don't know if you've ever seen that. I don't know.
Studio City.
It's in
Oh,
Studio
gotcha,
City.
gotcha.
Yeah, Studio City. My bad. But yeah, he just asked us to like move in,
Hell yeah.
and that's when we were like, oh shit, all right, here we go.
You're like, all right, we already got a nice place, but you're like, you guys got dogs? We got to take care of them? No, just move in and do content. Are you sure?
We got to scrub the floors. Or like,
Nah,
You guys
it's
got
dope.
potatoes, right? Yeah, man, we got potatoes.
That's good.
You can mash them yourself if you like. Okay, so you guys move into this house, and then did they pay you a salary, or you just made money off of your guys' content?
Yeah, we start off with like a salary.
Nice.
Like, just to start off and just be in the Nelk videos. And
How
stuff.
much of a breath of fresh air was like?
It was dope.
Isn't it the best feeling? Because I remember, you know, Jared and I, we'd go to the dollar store or not even be able to afford like much food at all, and then at some point, you know, you get a brand deal or you get a salary, and it's like you don't think about $60 groceries, or you don't think about, you know, going to eat and spending $15 on a meal. Because before, that's like that's gonna set me back.
Yeah.
Like I used to go out with friends in LA when I first got here when I was broke, and I'd always say I ate beforehand, even if I hadn't, just so I didn't have to spend like $10 on a meal.
yeah.
So it's cool that you guys, you know, have that perspective, because I think a lot of people in LA have that silver spoon in their mouth where it's like they don't understand the struggle, and maybe that's why you guys have, you know, progressed so much, because it's, you know, what the other side's like. It's like, I'm not going back to that.
Yeah.
You kind of sound like a rapper right now. I fuck with that.
All right, give me a word.
oh God, here we go.
Letterman.
He's about to.
Letterman.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen for a minute.
Just give it time.
Jared, give me a
Let him cook.
Letterman.
I put these boys in the can.
Yeah.
You already know I'm dark like Batman.
That was racist.
I'm talking about my thoughts.
okay.
Now I got audience like Letterman.
Oh.
But I am a better man than Jared will ever be, because he's a racist, not me. Thank you.
Okay.
How the fuck did I catch a stray?
Somebody sign this man.
No, please don't. It only gets worse from here. Okay. So initially
360 deal.
you guys are in the Nelkaroonie house.
I want to know what your parents like thought about all
Good
this.
answer. Good question, Jared.
Well,
Hell
just
yeah.
because like you shared the story of like when you went to go pick him up, like your mom literally ran after you guys like in the middle of the street, and you know, it's like they didn't want you moving to LA at all, but now it's like it's been almost a year, and then now you're starting to get the success. Like, what were you still in contact with them? Like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, I actually just spoke to my mom about this like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Really?
I was like, if I would have told you that I was going to move to LA, would you have let me? She was like, fuck no. She was the one who put me in school.
Yeah.
And then the same day I went to school, I was like asking all the professors, is this for me? Like, is this for me? And then like every single professor said, yeah, you should do it if you don't have anything going.
Mm-hmm.
And then the computer science teacher was like, I mean, if you have something going for yourself, like at this time, this was before the World Star thing took off, and like we decided to move to LA. But that teacher was like, honestly, you can always come back to school. Like, it's not the end of the world. Just, I say, do your thing, move to LA, and then
Like the only teacher that was kind of real with you.
100%.
Yeah.
And in your guys' like podcast, you guys say you didn't like school, but obviously you guys are smart. So I don't think that's like, a lot of people determine people's, you know, intelligence based on how they do on a test, but it's like, you can tell you're smart. It's like, do I really need to put the effort into things I don't like when I can put, you know, these wits and smarts and talents into things I do like, and let's see if we can make a life out of it, especially when you're young.
Yeah.
Is it kind of cool that it worked out?
100%.
So it doesn't work out for most, you know?
I mean, it was kind of like like when we moved out and stuff, it was like this, we're going to have to make it work.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that mindset. It wasn't like,
There's no
man, I
plan
hope,
B.
No plan B
I
at
hope
all.
like this
Yeah.
works out. I was like, nah, it's going to work out no matter what. Just do it. I
Just
gotta do it.
absolutely dialed in.
Yeah, just dialed every day.
I mean, from day one, like you guys, especially like with your brand, you guys had an entrepreneurial mindset, you know, and so that's, I feel like the biggest sign of like somebody going to be successful, you know, because like you can be a whiz at calculus, but it's like if you don't know how to survive outside of that, it's
exactly, yeah.
Who would you say is like your guys' biggest, I guess, who's like a big brother that really took you guys in and made you feel comfortable?
I'd say Kyle. Right?
Yeah, Kyle's, he's solid.
I'd say Kyle. I mean, once we like started hanging out with them more, it was just we just kept watching. I know what you mean by big brother. It's not really the same, but
No, yeah. Just someone who looked out for you and like, okay, yeah.
Or looked out for us. Actually,
I mean, I feel like
yeah, we both looked out for each other. We both looked out for each other. But I thought you meant by like who kept making you want to go up and up.
Yeah. I guess who was your inspiration too?
Yeah, Kyle was our like for me, at least for me. He
That's
didn't
great.
know who Nelk was.
Yeah.
He didn't know who.
when we started filming with them, that was like my first time actually watching their videos while we were filming it. We were filming on iPhones, and then they started using like these big Sony cameras.
I was like, what the hell is this?
you're like, you guys know you got a camera in your pocket, right?
I was like, we're not on the same level.
Yeah.
These idiots. This thing's got 3 lenses too. Like, what are you guys doing?
This thing zooms in so far.
Yeah, that's really cool to hear. And then, okay, so you guys are there. Is there any point from then where in your head you guys were like, what is my life right now? Like, how did it turn into this? Was it like a certain event, a certain video, meeting a certain person?
The Florida,
The first tour.
Yeah.
first tour, yeah, because we went from Cali to Florida.
Yeah.
Like just driving, but filming as well. Yeah, that was kind of like, what are we doing in Texas? I mean, we've never been out of the state.
Really?
Well, I have, but like Washington, D.C., like family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, when we went to Florida, I was like, wait, dude, it feels like another world here.
100%. And for me, it was super surreal. The fact that I never traveled anywhere, and the first time we did was like on a tour bus driving all the way to Florida.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
Yeah, it was probably one of the greatest times ever.
And then, what years was this?
This was 2020, 2021.
I just have so much like adrenaline running through my body right now just thinking about it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Trust me, you're jumping out of your seat. It looks like to us. you need to calm it down.
I will. Okay. Give me a second.
Thank goodness. I mean, this is how excited he is right now. He's like, I'm jumping out of my seat.
I've never had more adrenaline.
Could you imagine him when he's not hyped? He's just dead. Like somebody poke him with a stick. We just start doing his eulogy. It'd be great for views, though. Do you mind dying on the podcast?
Yeah. Kill me.
Okay. No, then it's, I can't do that. Maybe you could kill him.
Then we get canceled. It's a whole thing.
And my last name is Justice, and like I could just see the headlines. There was no justice here, and it's like, oh,
I won't say none.
I feel like you will.
Maybe.
I'll tell a couple
probably.
people. Cool. And then pandemic hit, and did that, backtrack anything, or you guys still?
Nah, we still did videos. I think that's what like set. That's why I think we did. That's why we did the tour. Because everyone was like, you can't travel, you can't fly on planes, all this. So we're like, why not just drive with everyone that we, fuck with? We had Brad there, we had Steve there, Kyle, everyone. There was the assistant. We basically drove with the whole company because it was smaller back then. Yeah.
Do you think if you guys were both in the octagon with Bradley, you guys could beat him?
I don't think so.
Both of you guys?
Both of you?
No comment.
I don't know.
No. He's like, if I say anything, I'm getting my ass whooped.
He'll just flick me, and then
that guy always seems like he's just itching to choke somebody out. I think he loves it.
It's actually his birthday too. That's crazy. Happy birthday, Brad.
Happy birthday, man.
Brad.
Happy birthday.
I hope you choke so many people out today with consent. Yeah, he should be able to just choke every Nelk guy out just to make him feel good.
This is probably the only day we get to hit him like consensually, like the birthday hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure not too hard. He'll come back.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
His forearms are as big as my head. It's too much.
It's scary.
It is scary. Maybe all 4 of us. No, still then. Alyssa, will you help fight? No. Oh, this is our assistant, Alyssa, and she's trying to find a lover if either of you guys are available.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
No worries. No worries. I'll give you the address to her bedroom, and if you don't mind,
bedroom.
if you don't mind reading her rights, you know what I mean? Just absolutely slaying her on the
All
bed.
right.
Can you elaborate on that?
Oh, clapping your cheeks. Yeah,
Consensually.
I want it to sound like Leonardo DiCaprio just won his first Oscar, and then Alyssa. That's what we're hearing in there. So standing
Grammy
ovation.
nominated.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Just great.
Good. I don't want
It's
to.
upstairs, so
We'll show you. Obviously, she'll show you the room and everything. And well, cool. Glad we got that. She was a little nervous to ask, but I made sure I got it in there for her. It's pretty cool. You want me to speak at the wedding, or do you want to officiate?
Sure.
This is set up.
That's great. I mean, you know how hard it is to find love.
I know.
just paired it together.
Have you ever
Jared.
been in love?
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
You serious?
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about you.
No.
This is me interviewing. Nobody cares about me.
Just based off his smile, I could tell he's been in love.
Yeah, this guy's love.
He's in love with a different girl every Tuesday.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Okay.
What?
I just stop talking.
Oh, okay.
And I just go, okay.
Okay.
No, he recently had a woman over and they did not kiss or
Why are you just dragging me right now?
or hook up, but they did sleep in the same bed. So he got
It's lit.
We don't call that like first base. That's more of a foul ball. But you get to swing again. You know, you're still at bat.
Yep.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Exactly. It's all about the journey.
That's the best part. It's the best part. Eat them chips.
Eat.
And them potatoes.
That's what I'm doing. I'm eating the chips right now. It's
Chips
either
and
chips or gas money.
Chips and potatoes. That's
That should be the name of your guys' podcast, Chips and Potatoes.
thanks for the idea.
He goes, that's not bad.
It's not that bad. Kind of rings a little bit.
That's funny as fuck.
All right, we'll get the merch going. Oh, merch. Do you guys get a percentage of the Nelk merch stuff?
I never talk about money.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Because it's making we Googled it. It's making a lot. Sounds like you can sponsor our podcast. So what's going to happen?
Excuse me.
Maybe.
Don't say maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Sign the ink.
100% of everything.
That makes no sense.
What? Sponsored.
Sponsor it and you get all the money. Okay, you'll get a good kickback anyway.
You guys actually have to pay. We have to pay him in
Yeah.
order to have Happy Dad on the
Give me a
podcast.
salary as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. I'll do it just to hang out. Okay, so you guys ever been in love? What about you, Jay?
I've been in strong liking.
Oh, nice. What's her name?
Okay.
It's confidential.
That's unique.
That's actually her name.
Yeah, confidential or unique?
Both.
Interesting.
Last name's unique. First name confidential.
Confidential, unique. That sounds like the best stripper you can buy at the Hustle in Vegas.
No, I met her at Booby Trap in Miami.
You might not want to fall in love with her then. That's not a
Yeah.
girl you take home to mom.
You don't like strippers?
No, I like strippers.
He's
I think
kind
it's
of doing them a service.
Do you like strippers?
He's feeding the children. He's feeding the children.
The children strippers?
No,
What's
the
wrong with
children,
you, man?
like, he's basically,
Oh, okay.
providing for a child. So that's the best you can ask for, right?
Do you have a child?
I feel like you'd fall in love with a stripper.
Alyssa, come here. Start stripping, please.
Stop whoring out our assistant.
Come on.
I'm about to get a lawsuit.
Oh, trust me.
dude.
Trust me. She's our HR department too. She writes it all down.
Are you serious?
We're
Yeah,
so
anytime I
fucked.
say something bad, I've got to go have a meeting with her, and she's like, "Why would you say this?" I'm like, "I'm sorry."
She's
and
just
then-
tallying it up.
yeah. We've paid her out pretty well though.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Hell yeah, don't worry, we'll cut it if it sucks. This podcast is gonna look like it's great.
You said kids.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
I have 2 on the way
Hell yeah. With who?
with confidential.
Top secret information.
Doing that to him.
Why are you doing that to him?
Do you think she's gonna have a C-section or?
We're going to do it in the water.
Oh, a water birth.
Oh,
At home?
nice. Amphibious.
Amphibious.
Were you born in the water?
I can't swim.
You just okay. And I would have said you could. So
I never would have guessed
I
it.
personally would have thought you were the fastest swimmer out of all of us.
We actually both can't swim.
Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Really? What about you?
Yeah, no, super surprised.
That's the politically correct answer. You're smart.
Yeah, no, super smart. Went to school.
You were in Black Culture Club.
I was in Black Culture Club in high school.
He was the only. So
the
he's an
only-
ally.
So you a brother. I told you.
That's what I'm saying.
My neighbor.
My neighbor.
You thought it, though.
I'm gonna bleep it out so it sounds like you said it.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
That's
I got
hilarious.
forever now. You can never leave.
He said it. No,
You can
he
never
said,
leave.
guys, he said it.
Nah.
He said it. And I approve this message. My name's Cousin Jay, and I approve this message.
But your real name's Jordan. Why do you lie to the people?
I keep it real.
It doesn't. No,
No, you
you're
just
essentially
lied.
not keeping it real. You're lying.
You call me a capper.
Damn, so I'm the realist.
Yeah,
You're the realist.
So you're the one throwing it back. Interesting.
Come on, man.
What?
I catch. I don't throw back.
Bro, we were just...
You give
Just
it to
went
him?
over this.
So you guys have had sex.
No.
Okay, that's what he just insinuated.
He catches like...
I didn't say
something else.
what I catch.
Well, it's getting a little bit more sus. What do you catch?
I don't know. Feelings, maybe.
All right, what is
Okay,
the
that's.
Let's talk about that.
the prompt.
Oh wait. Before we move on, speaking about money, subscribe to our Patreon right now, or these two will fight your. Who should they fight?
Your neighbor.
They'll fight your neighbor, break
don't-
their teeth in, and kill them, and do all that stuff.
And he'll teach us how to swim.
Yeah, go to the Patreon if you want to see these guys in a pool. Sorry, I had to promote that. We're We got a house to pay for. How much money could you give me right now where you wouldn't even think about it?
Probably a bag of chips.
Maybe like,
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting question. That I wouldn't think about.
yeah, you just be like, oh, yeah, I'm still good.
You know?
How much? Like,
I feel like this is a trick question.
it's not a trick question. I'm just trying to get money out of you.
Oh, probably give you
Subscribe to
like,
the Patreon.
probably $3.76.
I hate you.
It's not bad. His true colors just showed right there.
So everybody's in love. Let's play a little game about love. Everybody, you got cards next to you. This is called red flags. So basically, we're going to go around and we're going to try to find the perfect girlfriend for each of us. Let's do Jay first. We're going to find a girl for you. So you're going to pick up these cards and we're all going to go around, and the 2 white cards are good attributes for a girl. And the red one, no, you're gonna keep those. You don't get any cards yet. So you're gonna be like, all right, my girl is a really good kisser, smells really good, whatever your white cards. And then you go, but, and then you read the red card. So that's your girl. And then I do it, and then Jared does it, and you got to pick which girl you date out of all of us. All right. So you want
So say it.
So you say your girls first.
Okay. In touch with their feelings.
Okay, you like that?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
Owns Mars.
The whole planet.
How do you feel about that?
It's a red flag.
Okay.
That's the red flag. Wait till you get to the actual.
But is a train wreck.
Come on now.
Okay. Here's my girl. Best sex ever.
Not bad.
Nympho.
Okay. You'll never get sick while you date them.
How is that possible? But okay.
Hey, listen, this is a good card, but it's always picking their nose, just constantly.
I hate gold diggers.
Oh, no, I get it. So you're going to have to pick. All right, Jared.
Their morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies.
Get them out of here. Wait, what?
Fuck them. They have nice smelling breath. Get out of here.
Okay. I like cookies.
Okay. Love cookies. You'll smell it every morning. Okay. They can get you both into literally anywhere. So any concert, sporting event, whatever, you know?
Cookies, sportage. Okay.
Okay. But
But
they keep talking about someone who looks just like you,
Nah.
only hotter.
sex. Sex.
Hell yeah. Best sex, but picks their nose. Is who you want?
You're going finger in all the time.
Look, the thing is,
you can't have everything.
Well, you
Just
can't have everything. That's what I'm learning right now.
Okay, but you can have the best sex.
But you can have somebody that's not picking their nose 24/7.
Jared,
Huh?
he's in love with my girl. We got to put it to rest, all right?
Consensually, like, you give me a pass. I get with your girl though.
This is your girl.
Oh,
No, that's our girl.
That's our girl.
I'll jump in there at any point. You know, I'm probably going to feel a little less well endowed in the bedroom. Going to get a little nervous about my piece next to yours, but it'll be fine. All right.
Pause.
Yes, sir.
Rewind.
And then play.
Reverse.
Are we doing the Casper slide part 2? All right. So this is your girl.
So now, Jay, you pick up a stack of one of those.
Anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
All right. This young lady or old lady, whatever you prefer, owns a solid gold private jet.
okay.
Okay. He's into it. Completely blind to all of your flaws.
Yeah.
That's great. Unfortunately, is actually 2 children stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
On to the next.
Something to think about. All right.
Okay, well, here we go. This girl owns a time machine. That's fucking badass. If I do say so myself. They also create shelters for the homeless.
Oh, that's
Good
nice.
person. But they are 6 years old.
Oh, why is it just children? Do you happen to be a pedophile?
No, man. That's how. One
So
down.
I feel like Jay's going to win just by default because the first 2 have been children.
All right, listen. She gives you multiple orgasms.
Nice.
He goes, mm-hmm.
Also, her farts smell like flowers.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But she collects human skulls and says that they're practically free.
Yeah, I'm taking yours.
He's like, the other 2 are children. So
That's pretty noble of you. All right. This is my girl. Jared, you go first.
always knows how to stop you from crying. Okay. So she's emotionally intelligent.
Good.
She also
Got a lot of daddy issues.
always gives you the perfect gifts. You love gifts.
I've received a gift before.
But she's constantly trying to bang your friends.
Could be you guys if this podcast goes well.
So,
Oh my goodness.
That's horrible. That's not your girl, man.
All right, you want to go next?
yeah, Jay, what's your...
This might be the perfect girl, bro.
Okay.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Here.
have to go first.
Save the
All right,
best for last.
all right. Always defends you.
Nice.
Owns one of every car, but uses cow shit as lip balm.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
We're in a sticky situation.
This is like, you couldn't get better than this. Never blames you for anything.
A little delusional.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm manipulating her. Love gaslighting, so this is great.
Has the voice of an angel.
Oh, nice.
Eats their own feces.
Okay, similar vibes over here.
Is that not perfect?
The way
This
you're
is a
looking
tough
at me,
one.
you look like you want her. And if you have a poop fetish, look, I'm not going to say anything about it, but I will say it behind your back. What was your bad card?
She's always trying to bang your friends.
That's horrible.
Rather than
That's just not
not
good.
your-
Rather than
automatic.
eating shit or using shit as lip balm.
I mean, if you want my opinion, actually, no, this is your opinion.
no, I want your
No,
opinion.
what's your opinion?
Probably lip balm. I mean, the shit.
Okay. No, my opinion is probably my card. All right.
Good protein. Eating it is like good protein.
How would you know?
Yeah, what if she just eats chips every day?
I mean, eating chips every day
you
is
can't
like
really shit chips.
almost.
Jared, I'm going with yours, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're not going for
First of all, you guys get a banger.
the
You're
shit
welcome.
sisters.
And yeah. I'm not going to go with. All right. This is for Jared. All right, Jay, you're first.
All right.
She is a airline pilot.
Nice.
Mile High
Free
Club.
flights, Mile High Club.
She loves children.
Can do without that one, but
An amateur cannibal.
She's not great at it.
amateur cannibal. She's not pro.
She's not in WWE, but she's in like right beforehand, you know?
Okay. Cannibal. All right. So eats people. Something to think about.
All right, is never gonna give you up, let you down, run around, or desert you.
Just got rickrolled.
All right, Olympic gymnast.
It's okay.
I don't know why I was thinking of something.
It's your first day with words.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't go to school.
But can only have conversations through puppets.
Is that your kink?
That's not that bad, honestly.
hilarious.
That's kind of adorable if you think about it. Like she just has like a little sock puppet.
And you, as a racist white man, have been
What the
using
fuck?
minorities as puppets for years.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jeez, I hate him. Okay, this girl, spin instructor,
All right.
loves you unconditionally.
Nice.
I don't know how this is a bad card, but this is what it says. Is eligible for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh, you're basically calling her. I don't know where that's implying.
Say it one more time.
She's eligible for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so she's
dying.
terminal.
Like cancer.
Oh, yeah.
What's her wish?
Not to die, I'd assume.
Yeah, me too. I'd assume that.
Yeah. Yep. That seems about right.
Cuddle with you.
Is it wrong to say that I just feel like comes with a lot of emotional baggage?
Oh my God. I told you guys this guy wasn't good. This is the love of your life. So what? She had cancer. Be there for her.
And okay, so amateur cannibal. What was yours?
Can only have conversations through puppets. I feel like you like that one.
That one was fun. This one loves unconditionally. I'm going with the sock puppets.
Hey, let's go. You got it. Got one.
Okay. You hate bald people.
Damn, that's
What the
messed up.
fuck?
Yeah.
That's what
Messed
you
up.
got from that?
That's what you got from that? You can't love someone?
I
Okay,
just
this
know
is disgusting.
I cannot handle that emotionally or mentally.
You think they're doing great with it?
No.
They need somebody
but
to rest.
My handling of it is not going to make it any easier for them.
He hates cancer patients. He
What
hates-
the fuck?
It's not a big deal.
I'll take away your past.
All right. Back to you. Back to them. All right.
All right.
Hey guys.
I like the fact that you guys started your own podcast because I feel like you actually get to see who you guys are as people. Because I feel like sometimes with all the content, you know, it's like it's prank videos or it's partying and stuff. And it's like, I feel like people can get lost in the superficial. But it was really cool, like listening to your guys' podcast and being like, oh, these guys actually have a really cool story.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And not to throw Salim under the bus, but like we're supposed to have shot like so many.
Yeah, we were.
No. I saw that the last one was posted a month ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very okay. So this is the thing. I'm like, I like how you guys have different setups for your podcast. That's why I wanted to ask you guys this question: is like, what would you do, or not? What would you do actually? How'd you like find out like different niches for your pod to make it more interesting? You can't just talk all day. I don't want it to be like just a talking
Yeah.
all the time, even though we are. But like a game like this, or like different things. Like I like the setup so much.
I mean, honestly, it's maybe hire a producer or
Yeah.
even an intern. Just be like, hey, here's your segments. And then if you guys run out of things to talk about, it's like, oh, we can go into this segment of reacting to like what happened this week or this month, not even in your own lives, but in the world. And I think honestly, the best way to find a groove in anything, as you guys know, is just start. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like we're going to do it every week, no matter what. So it's either going to suck, but it's going to come out. Like it's gonna come out, and I think that'll like the anxiety of like it's coming out. There's a deadline. I think that's the best way to do it.
I have that.
We
I
had
have
that same
problem.
mindset when we first came into doing videos.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's an amazing thing to do. I admire what you guys have going.
No, I think you guys are gonna kill it. Like the first podcast, you kept on talking about like I don't know if this is interesting. I don't know if this is this, but the whole time I was like, oh, this is super interesting because that's what the people want to see. It's like, they just want to see the normal back to back. The huge production, big stuff is what the videos are for. This is more of a, hey, I like these guys. I want to get to know them better.
Just don't overthink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll upload more podcasts, and we're starting a new channel for it so that we have a main channel as well. Like,
and I assume we'll at least be your 153rd guest.
It's only fair after 3 years of doing
Actually,
it.
yeah. Sorry, I seen that. I was like, wait, why is he saying I'm sure we can be the 153 guests thing? But then I was like, all right, I'm an idiot. All right. So yeah, of course. Okay, let's shake on it so that.
There we go.
And we'll put the numbers on the side too, so that like we had the first one. Then
We're just gonna get a call in 3 years. We're just both not doing well. We like really need this. Okay, we'll
Yo,
be
you remember
there.
that promise, man? Like, we shook on it. We have it.
He's just a billionaire at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys also talked about when you first came to LA. You guys feel like you had confidence with women before you came to LA, and then when you came to LA, you didn't.
Oh my gosh, bro!
You
ain't shit out here, man.
Is it?
It's just more. It's not more competition. It's just like. It's like.
Well, it's because any girl could be with like an athlete or an actor at any time.
It's like the place you're at.
Yeah.
And it's just. I mean, we're surrounded by like. I mean, you got the Lakers Stadium down there, right?
Yeah.
And then you got Hyde, and you got a bunch of these clubs. I mean, it's Los Angeles, right? Yeah, I think that's what it was. But I mean, it takes time. Not really thinking of it. But yeah, I'm in a relationship. He's doing his thing.
Do you want to be in the relationship? Maybe like a throuple?
No.
No.
That's your friend, right?
You can't be doing.
You know, you guys slept in a car together. You guys do a lot of things together.
On paper.
Might as well run a train together.
On paper, it looks like I would. Not, but, you know.
On paper, we're soulmates, but
Well, speaking of kind of just, I guess, LA people, if girls are different, guys are different, how do you find real versus fake people, I guess, out here now that, you know, don't want to use you for yourselves or your friends or that brand or, I mean, the only reason we have you here is we're using you guys.
No, everything's give and take, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, you're going to be used at a big scale, small scale.
Yeah.
Everything's give and take.
Yeah, I'm not really a guy that like goes out and tries to look for friends. I mean, I have Jay as like my best friend.
Well, I think it's more of like, I'm sure people approach you trying to be friends, but how do you know like who's being genuine and who's being fake?
You could tell.
Most of the time.
I mean, when I go out, I mean, I get recognized a lot too with like, because of the whole Nelk stuff and our videos and stuff. So like when someone's trying to conversate with me and they're trying to come off as them trying to be my friends, but you could just tell. Like you
someone's
could just tell.
overly nice. That's when
Yeah,
it's like
you could
kinda
tell
like a
when
red
someone
flag.
recognizes you. Like you could tell when someone's like actually like, oh, this person really, really supports me, which obviously I love.
Yeah.
But don't, like some people do come off as like, oh, let me just act like I don't know him and then let me just try to get something out of him, which I mean, we've dealt with a lot. So we could tell by that.
Yeah.
And we could tell who genuine people are. Like,
Well, we're not genuine. What should we try to get out of them?
You guys are fake as fuck.
yeah,
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
you guys are done.
we're fucked.
What do you want?
I mean, money, but
money?
that's classic. That's boring. You know,
Maybe a gift card? Good.
Chili's.
Yeah, we'll do a Chili's gift
I
card.
actually brought you
gift
guys a
card?
gift
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
hell yeah.
He's just gonna like whip out his middle finger, and flip us off.
right here.
Oh, you
Loves
motherfucker!
him.
I didn't look.
You didn't look?
You didn't look at what?
Just a bead of sweat going down.
I remember that game. Did you guys ever play the dart game in high school?
No.
What's the dart game?
You just go like this. You go, and if somebody got you, if you looked at them while they did that, they had to stay in place until somebody unfroze them, which is take the dart out. It's kind of like this game.
Oh,
It wasn't below your waist.
Listen, man, this is my first time playing the game. Okay, you know, this is my swim. Like I can't do this.
I've fallen for every
That
single
was
one
good.
of these. Holy shit!
Jared, I'm gonna do it again.
God, I look.
And he
You
looks.
almost got me. You almost. I only got one time.
Have you guys ever had surgery?
On your
yeah, I
knee?
had it right.
On my knee, yeah.
Oh, good.
I look.
Keep looking.
Jared loves it,
Have you
but
guys ever,
also
like-
getting beat is his kink. So
So you know,
Oh, that's dope, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why you're just cuddling. You're waiting for her to like beat you.
yeah,
the
just
hell out of
beat
him.
the fuck out of me.
yeah,
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'd say introvert till alcohol.
Yeah, that's a good way to
You're
say
an
it.
ambivert.
Yeah, I'm both. You know, once I get a little loosey goosey, you
seem
know,
like a really good guy.
oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys seem like great people too.
Oh, seriously.
Oh, thank you.
That makes you feel good, right?
It does. No, that genuinely put a smile on my face.
Yeah, man.
Forget Alyssa. I think we just found the match. Sorry, Alyssa.
All right.
You don't want to tongue box Jared? All right.
Speaking of good people, I thought it was fun. You guys brought it up at the beginning of your podcast, but when you guys first met, it wasn't the best of interactions.
He was talking shit like how he does in his videos.
I just called him Kodak Black. Like I said, bro, you look like Kodak. And then I just thought he looked like Kodak Black, man. Like
You also, did you say you thought he was gay?
I did. Well,
made
I
you
was
think
like
that?
kind of.
Well, they were making out. He's like, you're so gay, dude.
I was like, I said it in a nice manner. I feel like
Yeah, I thought you were gay.
that's not really that nice. I don't know. I was just like,
What led to
dumb,
that
stupid
conclusion?
kid.
I honestly have no idea. Please tell me.
You were around a lot of. You were around a lot of girls liked him in high school. A lot of girls liked him in high school. So I was just like, I mean, I should have never judged. Sorry,
You're like,
So
this
maybe you were
dude's-
jealous, so you started a rumor that
No,
he's gay.
no. I didn't
was
start
gonna
no
say-
rumor.
I was gonna
I
say
didn't
it's like
start
this
no
dude's
rumor.
surrounded by so many girls. He's either gay or
no. Like I was like, dude, I thought you were gay. Like that's it. Simple as that. I wasn't like, what? I thought she was gay. It was just like I thought you were gay, man. Like my bad. Like you know. And then I called,
my bad, bro.
but not Kodak. Call him Kodak.
Well, that's why we brought you on, because, you know, this episode's, because it's going to come out in June.
Pride month.
Yeah.
We can make it come out in June.
We just made,
You came out, you said?
Huh?
When'd
No.
you come out? Congrats.
What the fuck? I feel like I'm being gaslit.
we should just have you guys on a float together,
There we go.
just going down West Hollywood. Well, what's kind of, you guys are doing still the videos and everything. What's, I guess, the North Star of maybe I kind of want my career to go this way or that way, or just playing it by ear?
At least for me, I want to continue making videos and like all the vlog stuff with me and him.
Yeah.
Continue the podcast. I think that I don't really have like obviously like the stand up stuff I've had in my mind as well,
Yeah.
but that's like later down the line. I don't know what's gonna happen in like 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you guys' frontal lobes aren't even developed.
Frontal lobes. I don't know what the fuck that means,
Yeah, I
but
don't
it
know what
sounds
that
cool.
means,
But
I mean, like, you know, guys' brains aren't fully developed to like, what, 25?
Yeah, frontal
Yeah.
lobe. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys got time.
Yeah, I'm 21.
23.
He's 23. So I mean,
You guys got like at least like, what, 7 years left?
yeah, I just want to we just want to continue making videos, like really, really great videos, travel. I mean, what's better than that? I'm a simple guy, man. Like I just want to just make videos and continue to kill it.
In golf.
The whole PGA thing of making it,
You think
I'm
you
gonna
can?
have to like really like I gotta actually start dialing in. But I'm sure getting into like an amateur, amateur tournaments and stuff like that won't be that bad or like
No,
just,
I heard if you want to get into a professional sport, you should practice. So that's a good call.
yeah, I am
Yeah.
practicing. I actually played golf yesterday, but I understand how hard it is to make
What'd you shoot?
Yesterday I shot 86.
Okay, not bad.
Yesterday. Yeah, just getting into tournaments. You know what I mean. I think that's more of the main goal is to like, be out there with like at least some pros or just like whatever the case may be. Just play golf, honestly. But yeah, that would be a great goal.
personally for me, I'm continuing my brand, Girls Love Artists.
Didn't bring any
With
for
the
us, but it's fine.
I just started my own YouTube channel, Cousin Jay.
Okay.
We're focused on Salim's channel and then the podcast. I mean, I can't ask for really much anymore.
I better see a video next week on this podcast.
It's just because we think of topics for the week that like are happening and stuff, and then we talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna speak more about like how we want it, like the direction of the podcast. So
I think also talking about that on the podcast, like just literally that's a podcast. It's just figuring out what
Yeah.
you're going to do, have the
Yeah.
meeting, and then film it. It's what people like the most.
You should do stand up. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, I got booed off stage the first time. The second time it went better. We're doing our first live podcast. It actually would have already happened this Sunday. So we're just going to get on stage, kind of talk, and we're a little nervous for it, but I think it'll be fun.
who are your favorite comedians? You like Schultz?
Love Schultz. I think
Schultz is great.
I think he's my favorite to study as far as how he did it. I think Theo is probably my favorite just because, I don't know, I've always loved him.
Shane Gillis.
His special
Oh
on
my
YouTube
God.
is one of my absolute favorites. But I love Andrew Schultz because he's got that entrepreneurial mindset as well as
Witty.
It's like nobody trusted him to have like his own special. So he started putting clips out on his own. He kind of built the whole model of, quick videos because he knows people watch a minute and then they'll end up watching for 2 hours rather than an hour special. And then his podcast is going amazing. I think, that's definitely someone we look up to of like where we want our podcast to go. And
It's like kind of feeding back into the pocket. That's the same with us too. Like our videos, not exactly, but our videos will continuously grow the pod. On its own as well.
No, it's pretty cool. We're finally in an era where there's no gatekeeper in entertainment. If you're good enough, the audience decides. It's 100%. Not like this guy in the suit that doesn't understand.
That's very, very true. And everything else is like getting easier to. You just got to be, honestly, right now, it's just being consistent.
And it's just work ethic.
Back then, it was like, be consistent, but it was a little harder.
Yeah, there was a barrier.
Things are getting easier and easier and easier.
I used to set goals, and like we used to set goals of, we want this many followers or this many viewers by this date. And we realized like there's not, we can be ourselves, put our best foot forward. There's only so much we can control. So now the goals are the input. It's like, if I post a video every day this week, if I film these days this week, we put out a podcast, reach out to guests, like I did my goals for this week. And whatever the outcome is, I think that's
you're gonna be,
because it's hard to obsess about the numbers.
Yeah, I'm very analytical.
Hard not to. No, and then this is the only profession, I've talked about this in nauseum, but where it's like if you're a teacher and you have a bad day at school, you go home to your family and friends, you can still be like, I had a fine day. It is what it is, even if you sucked at your job that day or any job. But here, if our views are down, everyone knows how we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like
you're showing up for the world.
Yeah. So everybody's like, they fell off.
Yeah.
And it's like people don't understand the ups and downs of this whole thing. And with every single human being able to make content now, how hard it is to stand out. And especially it's like, all right, do we do the same thing we've been doing? Are people tired of this? But if we don't do what we used to do, will they still like the new stuff? So
you also want to grow with your audience.
Yeah.
And I had a question for you guys. Do you ever do the comments ever get to you?
Me personally, just because I'm sensitive as hell, and so you get 100 or like 99 good comments or whatever, and then that one comment will just sit with you
up,
because this isn't related to the podcast, but I make music on my own personal side thing, and I just put out a song, and then some guy was just like, he's like, love you, you're a great guy, your music sounds like everybody else. And
really,
I got 300 comments that are like, I'm obsessed with this song, and that one comment fucking stuck with me.
Kind of made you want to stop, huh?
Yeah, I obsessed over that, and I was just like what? But why can't I get over that?
Yeah.
So
in my head, it's a little bit more quantifiable. It's like, what's the ratio? If it's 95 to 5 or 99 to 1%. It's like, okay, that understands.
More like me.
I've met the people I've met in this world where I'd be like, I don't care what their opinion is. It's going to be the same guy that's typing it on a keyboard. Like, I don't even know how many of my friends have ever left a negative comment. Like, if I think a video's dumb, I'm not going, this is stupid. What's wrong with you? It's like, who cares?
You don't really, and plus too, I'm sure you guys get noticed too as well. Like everyone's saying they love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll never say it to your face. And if they do, they're just a shitty person.
But for one person that comments that to come to you and say, like, your podcast sucks, bro, you need to do better. It's like, you don't get that, right?
Yeah.
So focus on the people that really like it.
If it's like people that have been listening for a while and it's constructive, it's like, hey, I kind of like this.
Criticism's always
good.
Criticism's always good.
But coming from a good place.
Yeah. I'm talking about like actual hate.
just fucking assholes out there.
No,
criticism's good. I like when someone tells me like, I think this can be, you know what I mean? I love reading comments like that.
Yeah, those are super helpful just because it feels like a community, and it's like, even though they're not like tearing you down, but they're still supporting you. Like exactly. They're not like, oh, I'm in love with this or whatever, but it's like, they're still trying to build you up, which is, so hard to find nowadays.
I agree.
100%. I feel like we talked about some great stuff, and where can everybody maybe find you and see what's happening next?
Salim the Dream, Instagram. Our podcast is on my channel as well. And
they will have a podcast next week.
Yeah, we'll have a podcast.
They pinky promise.
They pinky.
No, we will.
Pinky promise.
Yeah, we actually will.
Because I'm gonna show up every time.
I'm gonna show up too, bro. I'm gonna show up too. But yeah, whoever goes and follows me on Instagram or follows me on or subscribes to my YouTube channel, you guys will know where it goes. And
then Cousin Jay, real Cousin Jay on Instagram, and yeah.
We'll have it all in the bios. Please go check out these guys. They're a ton of fun, and their first podcast was actually really good.
Yeah.
If you guys get a chance to check it out, we're going to continue the conversation with the Dropouts team over on the Patreon. We do a little after school special where, you know, you get to kind of see the behind the scenes of the conversation, a little dressed down and who we are as human beings. So I'll hop over there for that. Doing a Q&A on there soon. And if you came to the live show, thank you so much. Hopefully it didn't suck. And if you stayed to the end, send me your favorite thing these guys have done together. That way I know you stayed to the end. And thank you guys. This was fun. Alyssa,
sure. Thank you guys
say something.
so much.
Bye.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Yep.